Have you ever wondered how the casual act of enjoying a beer could impact your health, especially as you age? For many, beer is just a social drink, a way to unwind and bond with friends. But what if I told you that regularly drinking beer could be quietly affecting your physical, emotional, and sexual health in ways you've never considered? As a sexologist and doctor, I'm here to shed light on the profound effects beer can have on the male body, particularly as it pertains to prostate health, hormone balance, and intimate function. In this video, we're diving deep into the biochemical composition of beer and how it influences your health beyond just the buzz. I'll explain how beer, with its phytoestrogens, alcohol content, and calories, gradually disrupts hormonal balance, compromises circulation, and even impacts your self-esteem. I'll also explore the hidden dangers of beer on your prostate and the cardiovascular system, issues that may not be apparent now but can lead to serious long-term health problems. The effects on intimacy and emotional connection are real and shouldn't be ignored. Stay with me until the end as we uncover the little-known consequences of daily beer consumption and why making mindful choices today could drastically improve your quality of life tomorrow. This is crucial knowledge if you want to maintain your vitality, health, and relationships as you age. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, I encourage you to click the subscribe button and ring the notification bell to stay updated on all our latest content. I'm eager to hear your thoughts on today's topic. If you enjoy the content, please comment 1 below. If it doesn't resonate with you, leave a 0. Your feedback is crucial as it helps me create better videos that align with your interests. Now, let's get started. Beer, often seen as a social and leisurely drink, is much more than just a casual beverage to enjoy with friends. For many, it is a symbol of relaxation, but few understand the profound impact it can have on the male body, especially when consumed regularly. As a sexologist and doctor, I am deeply invested in sharing my expertise and insights regarding the effects of beer on male health, particularly on the delicate functioning of the prostate gland and the male reproductive system. This seemingly harmless drink carries with it a cascade of physiological effects that go far beyond the mild euphoria it often induces. First, let's delve into the biochemical composition of beer, as this plays a critical role in its effects. Beer is made up of several compounds, one of the most noteworthy being phytoestrogens found in hops. These compounds, structurally and functionally similar to estrogen, the primary female sex hormone, can have a subtle but meaningful impact on male hormonal balance. While the estrogenic effect of these compounds is not as potent as the body's natural estrogen, the regular, repeated consumption of beer, especially in substantial amounts, can tip the scales of a man's hormonal equilibrium. This shift, though often unnoticed at first, can have far-reaching consequences on sexual health and desire. Studies in the medical field have shown that consuming 3 or more beers a day on a consistent basis can elevate estrogen levels in the male body. This rise in estrogen can interfere with the body's natural rhythms, particularly in how the male body responds sexually. A change in hormonal levels could dampen libido, distort the natural flow of sexual energy, and affect a man's ability to perform during intimacy. The increase in estrogen can subtly alter the body's natural balance, leading to a less satisfying physical experience. In addition to hormonal shifts, the alcohol in beer itself plays a significant role in altering the body's ability to function properly, especially in intimate contexts. Alcohol is a powerful vasodilator, meaning it causes blood vessels to expand, allowing for more efficient blood flow. At first glance, this might appear beneficial, especially when it comes to erectile function, as blood flow to the male organ is essential for achieving and maintaining an erection. However, the long-term effects of alcohol on the cardiovascular system tell a different story. Over time, the repeated consumption of alcohol can weaken the walls of blood vessels, diminishing their elasticity and efficiency. As a result, the very vessels that once aided in optimal circulation now struggle to maintain the level of performance necessary for a healthy erectile response. While an occasional beer may not seem to have any immediate impact, habitual drinking slowly diminishes the quality of the body's physical responses during intimate moments. Perhaps one of the most alarming effects of frequent beer consumption is its impact on the prostate gland, a vital organ in the male reproductive system. The prostate is incredibly sensitive to a man's lifestyle choices, and alcohol consumption has been shown to exacerbate its deterioration over time. Numerous medical studies have found that men who consume beer frequently, particularly in large quantities, are more likely to develop prostate issues as they age. One of the most common and debilitating of these conditions is benign prostatic hyperplasia, BPH, where the prostate becomes enlarged, making urination difficult and interfering with sexual health. This condition can also put undue pressure on the urinary tract, further complicating one's ability to maintain a satisfying intimate life. After all, a healthy urinary system is crucial for both sexual and overall well-being, and any disruptions in its function inevitably take a toll on one's quality of life. Beyond the physical impacts, there is a psychological aspect to beer consumption that cannot be overlooked. For some, beer becomes more than just a drink. It can become a coping mechanism, a way to dull the pain of stress, anxiety, or emotional challenges. While it may offer temporary relief, the emotional dependence on alcohol can lead to a dangerous cycle. Over time, this dependency erodes self-confidence and distorts the perception of one's body, both of which are essential for enjoying intimate moments. Psychologists warn that even moderate, regular consumption of alcohol can severely impact a person's self-esteem, making it harder to form authentic emotional connections and engage in meaningful, fulfilling relationships. As a result, intimate interactions can become strained, leaving both partners feeling disconnected and unsatisfied. Another key factor to consider is the metabolic impact of beer. Beer is loaded with calories and carbohydrates, which are quickly converted into fat within the body. Over time, this weight gain can become particularly detrimental to a man's intimate health. Abdominal fat, in particular, can interfere with circulation, further diminishing the body's ability to respond physically during intimate moments. The accumulation of this visceral fat can also disrupt testosterone production, the primary hormone responsible for male libido, desire, and sexual performance. As testosterone levels dip, so too does a man's ability to connect physically and emotionally with his partner, leading to a decrease in sexual satisfaction and intimacy. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment number 1 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. In conclusion, while the occasional beer may seem like an innocent indulgence, the cumulative effects of regular consumption can have profound consequences on a man's physical, hormonal, and psychological well-being. From hormonal imbalances to compromised circulation, prostate health issues, and a weakened sense of self-esteem, the long-term impacts are undeniable. For those who seek to maintain a vibrant, healthy, intimate life, it is essential to be mindful of how even the smallest lifestyle choices, like daily beer consumption, can gradually chip away at the foundation of sexual vitality and connection. Understanding these consequences is the first step toward reclaiming control and fostering a more balanced, fulfilling approach to health and intimacy. One of the lesser-known yet profoundly damaging effects of regular beer consumption is its impact on the cardiovascular system. As we know, the ability of the male organ to perform during intimate moments is deeply intertwined with the health of the blood vessels and the heart. When these crucial systems are compromised, the repercussions are far-reaching, both physically and emotionally. Unfortunately, regular and excessive beer consumption sets off a cascade of harmful changes in the body that can gradually erode a man's vitality and sexual function. Beer, when consumed in large quantities over time, raises triglyceride and cholesterol levels in the blood, two key contributors to the buildup of plaque in the arteries. This condition, known as atherosclerosis, leads to the hardening and narrowing of the arteries, restricting blood flow throughout the body. The pelvic area, which requires optimal circulation for healthy erectile function, becomes one of the first places affected. As the arteries constrict, the free flow of blood to the male organ is severely limited, which results in reduced response during intimate moments. This diminished blood flow means that the body cannot perform as it once did, leading to weaker, less satisfying physical experiences. Studies consistently show that men suffering from circulation problems and high blood pressure are more likely to experience difficulties in their intimate lives. As the body's circulatory system becomes less efficient, it is unable to deliver the necessary blood and oxygen to the organs, especially the penis, for optimal function. This not only impacts sexual health but can also chip away at self-esteem and erode confidence, further complicating the emotional dynamics between partners. Over time, these physical and emotional challenges can cause feelings of frustration, helplessness, and a growing disconnect from the partner, affecting both intimacy and the overall relationship. Equally concerning is the way that excessive alcohol consumption, including beer, affects the liver, a vital organ that plays a crucial role in processing alcohol and eliminating toxins from the body. The liver is responsible for metabolizing alcohol and filtering out harmful substances, but when it is overloaded due to frequent beer intake, its ability to perform these functions diminishes. As the liver becomes burdened, its capacity to detoxify the body and maintain hormonal balance becomes compromised. For men, one of the most significant consequences of a compromised liver is the reduction in testosterone levels. Testosterone is the key hormone that governs male libido, energy, and sexual desire, and when levels of this hormone drop, the effects can be devastating. A decrease in testosterone not only leads to a diminished interest in intimacy, but also has far-reaching consequences for a man's emotional and psychological health. Men with lower testosterone levels often experience fatigue, irritability, and a loss of motivation, not only in their sex lives but in other aspects of life as well. As a result, a man's emotional connection with his partner can deteriorate, creating a vicious cycle where low energy and a lack of intimacy lead to further emotional disconnection. This erosion of sexual health and vitality can significantly impact the quality of life, making it difficult to enjoy meaningful relationships and engage in fulfilling experiences. Beyond the physical and emotional tolls, regular beer consumption can also severely disrupt sleep patterns, compounding the overall negative impact on a man's health. While it is a common belief that alcohol, including beer, helps with sleep by inducing drowsiness, the reality is far more complex and ultimately harmful. While alcohol might initially make a person feel sleepy, it actually interferes with the quality of deep, restorative sleep. Alcohol disrupts the sleep cycle, often causing frequent awakenings during the night and preventing the body from entering the most restful stages of sleep. For men over the age of 50, poor sleep quality can have devastating consequences for both physical and mental health. Chronic sleep disruption is associated with a myriad of health problems, including reduced cognitive function, weakened immune response, and an increased risk of chronic illnesses. In the long term, lack of deep, uninterrupted sleep can lead to memory issues and an increased risk of neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's. This, in turn, puts immense strain on relationships, as the person becomes less engaged, emotionally distant, and less able to fully participate in the shared experiences of daily life. The emotional toll of poor sleep is immense, and it often leads to feelings of frustration, isolation, and a sense of being overwhelmed. It becomes increasingly difficult to maintain the deep, meaningful connections that are essential for a thriving partnership when one partner is constantly exhausted, mentally foggy, and disconnected from the present moment. The ripple effects of regular beer consumption are vast and multifaceted. The damage to circulation, hormone levels, and sleep patterns may seem subtle at first, but over time, the cumulative impact can be devastating. Not only does it undermine physical health and performance, but it also chips away at the foundation of self-confidence and emotional well-being, both of which are essential for building and sustaining intimate relationships. As a man's health deteriorates, so too does his ability to engage fully in his relationships, leading to growing dissatisfaction, frustration, and emotional distance. What might have started as an occasional indulgence in beer becomes a cycle of physical decline and emotional disconnection, affecting both the individual and his partner. For men who wish to lead a fulfilling, vibrant life, it is crucial to recognize the profound consequences that regular alcohol consumption, particularly beer, can have on overall health and intimate relationships. Understanding the cascade of effects that this habit sets into motion is the first step toward reclaiming control and revitalizing one's health, intimacy, and emotional connections. By addressing these issues early and making mindful lifestyle changes, men can avoid the long-term damage that beer consumption can cause, ensuring a healthier, more fulfilling life both physically and emotionally. Another deeply relevant aspect to consider is the profound impact beer consumption has on the immune system. The excess alcohol in beer acts as a suppressor to the body's natural defenses, gradually weakening the immune system over time. This makes the body more vulnerable to infections and illnesses, which can affect nearly every part of the body, including vital organs and systems that support daily functions. For older men, this weakened immune response becomes even more significant, as the body's ability to fight off infections becomes increasingly compromised with age. One of the most concerning consequences is the heightened risk of urinary tract infections or other issues in the urinary tract, which directly affect comfort, health, and overall well-being. These infections can cause significant discomfort and pain, creating barriers that prevent men from enjoying intimate moments fully. As the immune system falters, energy levels and vitality decrease, leaving individuals feeling drained and sluggish, making it all the more difficult to lead an active and healthy lifestyle. A weakened immune system not only diminishes physical health but also significantly impacts emotional resilience, leaving individuals more susceptible to stress, anxiety, and mental fatigue. This loss of vitality seeps into relationships and personal interactions, undermining the quality of life that one can otherwise experience. When it comes to relationships, excessive beer consumption can have a far-reaching negative effect, especially when it becomes a regular or habitual behavior. Even mild alcohol dependence can create rifts between partners, fostering feelings of frustration, resentment, and emotional disconnection. A partner who regularly consumes alcohol may, often unintentionally, prioritize their drink over meaningful interaction, causing the other partner to feel neglected, unheard, and emotionally distant. This behavior erodes the foundation of communication, one of the key pillars of any strong relationship, leading to growing dissatisfaction and a decline in intimacy. The emotional and physical connection that once felt vibrant and fulfilling may start to diminish, as the regular drinker's attention is focused elsewhere, on their beverage rather than on nurturing the relationship. Over time, this emotional distance can become increasingly difficult to bridge, as unresolved tension builds, reducing the quality of the couple's interactions both in and out of the bedroom. This growing divide can lead to a breakdown in trust and affection, turning a once thriving relationship into one marked by silence and resentment. The negative impact of alcohol dependence on relationships is insidious, creeping in unnoticed until it begins to feel like an insurmountable barrier between two people who once felt close and connected. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment number 2 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. For older men who desire to live a vibrant, fulfilling life and maintain their energy, it is essential to acknowledge these long-term consequences of alcohol consumption. Choosing a life of moderation and making healthy lifestyle choices can help preserve not only physical health but also emotional well-being, allowing men to thrive in their relationships and find greater satisfaction in their own company. By making mindful decisions about alcohol intake, men can protect their immune system, safeguard their cardiovascular health, and preserve the vitality needed to engage in and enjoy life to its fullest. Moreover, the commitment to maintaining one's health reflects a deep level of self-respect and self-love, which naturally extends to others. It is through self-care that individuals are able to foster deeper connections with their partners, friends, and loved ones, creating an environment where both personal well-being and relationships flourish. So, my friends, this is an invitation to reflect on your habits and how they shape your life. The choices we make today reverberate in the lives we lead tomorrow. Our intimate lives and overall health are the direct reflection of the care we give ourselves. It's a reminder that taking care of yourself isn't just about preserving physical health. It's about nurturing emotional bonds and maintaining the strength to love and be loved. Embrace moderation, make healthy choices, and love yourself in a way that allows you to give the best of yourself to others. Your future self and your relationships will thank you for it. We would love to hear your thoughts and reflections on this important topic. Your opinions matter, and we encourage you to share them with us in the comments below. Additionally, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, Sabia Vejas, Sexualidad y Salud, for more enriching discussions that can help guide you through the complexities of aging with grace and vitality. We are here to explore these vital conversations together. If you think someone in your life could benefit from this valuable information, feel free to share it with them, Let's spread knowledge and empower each other in this journey. The health of our body is intricately connected to the choices we make every day. From what we eat to how we move, and even the habits we engage in, each decision shapes our well-being. One key aspect of maintaining optimal health as we age is moderation, especially when it comes to things like alcohol consumption. Striking a balance is essential, as it can have a lasting impact on both our physical and emotional health. It's so important to take a step back and honestly reflect on how certain habits, such as regularly drinking beer, may be subtly influencing our body, mind, and relationships. By examining our routines, we gain the power to make more informed decisions about how we treat ourselves and, ultimately, the people around us. When we choose to embrace healthier habits, we support the proper function of our organs, including crucial ones like the prostate, and we boost our overall life satisfaction. These changes not only enhance our physical health, but also allow us to cultivate deeper emotional connections with our loved ones. A shift toward mindful living strengthens the relationships we value, making it easier to maintain balance and fulfillment in our daily lives. By living with greater awareness, we can foster a future filled with vitality, wellness, and meaningful connection. It's a journey of personal growth and wisdom, and we are excited to explore it with you. Let's continue to learn together and thrive, embracing the beauty of aging with wellness, vitality, and strength. What have you learned so far about how beer affects your health and intimate life? Has anything in this video made you rethink your habits or the way you approach your health? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Please leave a comment below and share one thing you've learned today that you will bring into practice in your life. If you found this information valuable, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more insights like these. We are here to explore how we can all thrive with wisdom, vitality, and healthy choices as we age. Let's keep this conversation going and continue supporting each other on this journey. Thank you for watching.